sunshine. Guys, in today's video we'll be doing storytelling. Yeah, I want to share with you guys my worst experience ever in life, the bitter experience I have ever passed through in my life. This experience is when I was traveling from Cameroon to Dubai. Then I was in Dubai 2 years back. That was on the 30th of May 2019. Yes guys, like, let me shoot back, let me start. You know this excitement when it's time you have the news that you're traveling. Yeah, during that time it was tough before I would even decide to travel down to UAE. It was really tough. After I've gotten my visa, I paid my flight, did everything. Maybe about a week before my flight, I was with my mom. I left the village. I went back to the one I was doing my preparations and all the rest. I have some money with me. After I've spent everything, I've done everything, put everything in place I was supposed to back in Cameroon before my travel. Yeah, I still had some little money left with me. Then mom also sent some money, about 100,000 for my allowance to travel with. Unfortunately, during that time it was heavy raining season. It was raining. I mean, it was horrible that time. You could not even go out. I left my house to the airport with rain. I mean heavy rain. So that allowance, the person who brought it for me from the village to the airport, she arrived the same day because my flight was by 4:30 p.m. So she came that same day. I could not go to the bank like Aqua Palace. That's where we do currency exchange. I could not go to Aqua Palace to go and do the exchange. So I decided I would do this exchange at the airport itself, because you can do your exchange at the airport. So I left the house by 1:30. Yeah. We got to the airport. I did check in. Everything was okay. Everything was fine. Since I arrived early at the airport, after the check-in, everything, I went back to meet my family. We took photos. Everything was fine. Changed this currency from CFA to dollars. I can't even remember how many dollars they gave me. I really can't remember. The only thing I can remember is I had 5 notes. That's all I can remember, but I don't know how much that money was actually. It was almost 200,000 francs, which I changed to dollars, exchanged in dollars. So after we have taken off, I traveled with Rwanda airline. We had to transit in Kigali. Guys, my ever first time of holding dollars, touching dollars, feeling dollars. You guys needed to see how I pampered and protected the dollars with me in the flight, in the plane. My goodness. I went to the restroom more than 4 times to go and verify if my dollars still intact. And behold, everything was fine. The dollars were intact. Before we will get to Kigali, let me first of all tell you guys this part. It may be very funny, but it's story time. We have to laugh. Guys, first time I went to the restroom, I wasn't expecting this. After I've peed, I want to wash my hands. I opened the water. I washed my hands immediately, I would have felt something not very serious from the beginning. So when I opened the water, I was still struggling to dress up properly. Then after some few minutes, when the water flowed, I didn't know I opened the hot water side. Jesus! When I want to wash my hand, maybe this water had boiled for 500 degrees Celsius. I shouted in the washroom. One attendant came knocking. "Excuse me, madam, excuse me, are you okay? Are you fine?" Hey, I asked myself, what will I tell this attendant that is happening to me? Like, I didn't know the water, there is hot water part and cold water part. I said, I'm fine, sir, I'm fine, I'm okay. Of course, I'm fine. Okay, we continued. After then, I checked my dollars. My dollars were fine. They were very secure, very safe. When going to the restroom, I go with my purse. I don't leave it. I go. Even in the flight, I will always check. So guys, we had a safe flight. We traveled safely, successfully until we landed in Dubai. I landed in Dubai Airport Terminal 2 at 8 a.m. When we landed in Dubai, we did check in, everything was fine. Only in the airport there, while we were waiting for I saw currency exchange. I said, currency exchange. Let me change this, my dollars again. Even I will not change all, but let me just change maybe 2 of the notes to dirham. So I can pay my taxi, and because already the worst part of it is I did not travel with a phone, or the phone I traveled with that went off. I went there, let me do some exchange, because I knew we would take a taxi. Yeah, I knew we would take a taxi, but I never knew he would be kind enough to like pay from his pocket. So when I saw the currency exchange, I went there to the bank. I met a lady. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. How may I help you? I told her I want to do some exchange from, she asked from dollars to. When she collected this money, immediately it entered her hands. She said, this money is fake. I didn't understand what she meant by fake. She just said this money is fake. I just looked at her. Almighty dollars, fake. How? I said that to myself, like I didn't pose her that question. She put the first one in the detector. The detector. I saw red. I know anything red is danger. It's bad. Like, it's bad. She put the second one. Danger. She didn't say a word again. Immediately she picked up her phone. Hello, boss. I have a lady here with me. She has fake dollars and she has come for exchange. I looked by my side. Is that another person, or is it me they are referring to, and I have fake dollars? How will I have fake dollars? I was shocked. I was surprised. I saw myself sweating. I couldn't believe it. Honestly, guys, it may be very funny now, but on that day, I don't know if you people are really understanding what it means by traveling with fake money, not even dollars. Anything, any money, as long as it's a currency, is fake. It's dangerous. Really, it's dangerous. Then the boss said, detain her until I come. They took everything from me, collected everything, and they gave me a seat behind there for me to see. My God, I cried my eyes out, guys. I mean, the worst experience I have ever faced in my life. It was horrible. It was horrible. I left that place to the glory of God. Guys, I stayed for more than 2 hours before the boss would come. When he came, he asked, where is the lady? I came out. She said, where are you coming from with these dollars? I said, from my country, sir. Give me a receipt. Receipt. Sir, in my country, they don't give receipt. Where are you coming from? Which country is that? I said, Cameroon. All I could tell him is, I've never seen dollars. I've never touched dollars. In fact, I don't even know anything about dollars. I just changed this money. It was my money, my allowance. I changed it into dollars so I can bring here and convert it into dirhams. Guys, I cried. We were talking like that. It's already 11:30 a.m. I was detained since 8 a.m. right up to 11 a.m. So he said, I'm asking you for the last time, who are your accomplices? I told this man, I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I'm just coming here as a tourist. And I couldn't travel without anything. I had some little money, so I had to travel with it. Unfortunately, I was giving fake dollars. And I never knew they were even fake. Not until I came here, then the attendant told me the dollars were fake. Goodness, this man interrogated me for more than 3 hours. Finally, he said, Madam, do you know one thing I can help you with? He said, no, sir. I will let you use your own hands to destroy this money. Destroy it. I mean, destroy the money. Tear everything and put them in the garbage bin. I couldn't believe I was destroyed. And I asked myself, so all this while I've been going to the restroom, overprotecting, pampering, and then worshipping fake dollars? Like worshipping fake dollars. I said all this while I couldn't have a good rest in the flight. No, it was bad, guys. It was horrible. Like, it was horrible. But guys, finally at the end, God saved me from this misery, will I call it? I don't even know how I will put it, but I don't know. That was how I used my own hands, destroyed the dollars and threw them in the garbage bin. Like I was left with nothing. No mobile to even make a call. No way to even pick out any number from my phone to even use a pay call and then inform people, or even try to get to my agents that this is what is happening. The fortunate thing is that what from my own judgment, or what I would say from my own judgment or point of view, is I had the mind to keep that money. So my agent will take me to the closest bank, so we go to the exchange. Since he's a guy, he's a man, if I had gone with him, they will believe that he sent me or I'm working with him. All this I said, God is the one who was directing me, because he knew how he will vindicate me or how he will set me free. Because I went to the bank with that guy. Since he's a guy, they see him very young, very strong. They know he is into something. They will know I'm working with him. No one will ever believe me during that time. But fortunately, I went alone and I came down from the flight. That was how I did that exchange. Guys, I owe God a lot to thank him. Those who doesn't know the country we are, this is Arab land. This is UAE. This is Dubai. They have their laws and they don't joke. They don't joke with their laws. You talk less of entering with fake dollars into their territory. Guys, if you know what I'm talking about, but we give glory to God. I really thank God for everything. So, at the end of all this, what I want to advise is, especially for my brothers and sisters who are traveling from Cameroon or from Africa, don't take shortcuts. If you want to do exchange, go to the bank where they will give you a receipt, a proof. If you are traveling or you want to do any exchange, just go to the bank. Yeah, no matter how tied up, no matter how stressful it may be, no matter the distance you have to cover to go to the bank, go to the right place. Yes. Go to the right place. So guys, that has been the worst experience ever in my life. The worst experience ever in my life. As if that wasn't enough. Glory to God that I met my agent and his 2 younger brothers. They were still outside waiting for me. Exiting, I met them outside. I couldn't explain anything. I couldn't just just say a word. I had the idea about the space. When I got home, that was another wahala, guys. My agent had entered the room. I stayed outside for another 4 minutes. I thought he has gone in to get something and then we continue. I was still standing with my hand luggage. Glory, come in now. Aren't you tired? Take off your shoes. I said, please, can you just take me home where I will rest? He said, no, you're already at home. It was on a Friday. Guys, let me not continue. I think this best space experience will be a vlog or a video on its own. Yes, guys. I'm sure it will be a video on its own. I don't know it yet, but if you guys request me to make a bed space experience video or vlog, then I will gladly do it. So guys, that was my first and worst experience ever in my life. So guys, that was first and worst experience ever in my life. If you find this video helpful, please don't fail to support me and keep encouraging me by subscribing and watching my videos. Thank you guys. See you in my next video. Love you all.